This video is about communication. Communication. Let's learn some communication skills. Oh, my bad. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like button, and the notification. First and foremost, be clear. Make sure your point is clear. Ding. Don't start off stumbling. Make sure your point is clear.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Wherever you are, this can help save your life. This can help increase your profitability. This can help you get you into college or further your pursuits in whatever career you're actually choosing. Make sure your point is clear. Ding. Be concise, short and sweet, brief, full of information, straight to the point. Don't have nobody bring out the violins. Get to your point.
You have to take 45 seconds of our life that we can never get back to say what you just said. It was an easy answer. We all knew the answer. Why did you take so long?
Ding. Do not add extra adjectives and don't start going, diverting over to different talking points. Don't start tangenting. Stay on topic. Stay on topic. Stay on topic. Don't have nobody bring out the violins.
Lung power really helps with this technique.
Just be concrete. Stand firm, solid as a rock with your points. You shouldn't be easily swayed from your point. Ding! That doesn't mean that you can't be open to information that's contrary to your point. It just means that while you're delivering it, you're solid. Well, I believe this house has everything that it's supposed to have in it. Well, I like you, but I'm not sure. You sound insecure. You sound like you're not sure. Bro.
Wake the fuck up!
Just be concrete. Stand firm, solid as a rock with your points. Oof. Don't you just hate talking to somebody whose information is always wrong and outdated? Be correct, all right? Where are you getting your information from?
We do not have an economic recovery package. 500 million Americans lose their job. 500 million Americans. 500 million Americans.
What?
Where are you getting your information from? It's really challenging to have a conversation with someone and the information is just outdated and wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. Ding.
Do you have any plans to visit the border?
At some point, we are going to the border. We've been to the border. So this whole thing about the border, we've been to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe.
What?
Oh my God! Wow!
It is your duty and responsibility to know what the hell you're talking about. Look up what you're talking about prior to speaking.
What is your perception of black conservatives?
Believing in Trump's rhetoric, just morally, I don't understand. Because morally, just him as a person, as an entity, is just super corrupt. And his ideologies, I don't understand how anyone can be about it, but especially a black person, just as an identity as a black person, I don't understand it.
Which one's worse? But the thing about it is that he asked you about conservatism and then you took it to Trump.
You don't know what you're talking about. Be quiet. It's not fair to the listener to have to be subjected to someone who doesn't know what they're talking about.
Give me a boy's name that starts with the letter H.
Jose.
A fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
What are you talking about?
Research your information. 1965 talking points. 1868 talking points. Bro. Talking points that you've never lived or even experienced. Shut up. Be correct.
Scientists in Trinidad and Tobago believe they can build a rocket to go to the sun. Scientists in the United States said it is impossible that a rocket cannot go to the sun, it will be melted. The scientists of Trinidad and Tobago said they are not going in the day, they are going in the night.
Be complete with your thoughts. Finish your point. Make it short, make it sweet. It is annoying to have somebody who's like,
well, when I was 12 years old growing up on Long Island, there was a cerebral palsy fair a few blocks away from my house, and they announced that they would donate $2,000 to cerebral palsy for anyone that broke a Guinness record. So at first I wanted to ride the roller coaster at Coney Island. So I called Coney Island, and they said, hey kid, take a hike at 12 years old. We're not going to let you strap yourself into the cyclone for 2 weeks straight. So I went home and I started flipping through the book and decided I wasn't going to eat a car, swallow lead pipes. So the next best thing was to lock myself in a room and teach myself how to do the fast talking. I also grew up in a family with 5 sisters, so to get a word in edgewise.
Bro, think before you speak. Complete your points. And this often starts in your head. Complete your thoughts and do not add too many N's and N's and R's and N's and N's and N's and N's. It is your responsibility to complete your thoughts in your head prior to discussing it with the person you're engaging in a conversation with. Make sure they're said and understood by yourself. Before you even say it to somebody else, you don't even have a clear point in your head as to how your point should be delivered because you didn't complete your thought. Ding! Complete your thoughts.
Thank you very much, and I thank Almighty God who is above. I always wish to win one of these, and I got it. So thank you very much for this, for giving me this. And I appreciate my fans also. My wife and my girlfriend, my wife, sorry to say, I'm so sorry, my wife. Listen, I love you so much. Aya, I love you so much from my heart. Ne? My wife and my girlfriend, I'm so.
Be coherent. Be aware. Know what's going on in the conversation before you enter it. Did you enter a room where everybody's a Yankee fan? It doesn't matter what you say. LeBron James will always be trash to these people. Be coherent. Did you enter a conversation in which people are there because they want to discuss cancer and you're adamant about AIDS and you want everybody to discuss AIDS? Pay attention to a person's tone. Pay attention to his speech, somebody's body language. Vitriol behind someone's speech. Ding! Being tone deaf kills conversations and often takes conversations to the left. I don't know if that's the left or the right.
So again, thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing your life for justice, for being there to call out to your mom. How heartbreaking was that?
What?
You can't find formula and you need it for your baby to eat. What should they be doing?
We would certainly encourage any parent who has concerns about their child's health or well-being to call their doctor or pediatrician.
Wait, no. You don't what?
If you can't find formula and you need it for your baby to eat,
call their doctor or pediatrician.
It makes no damn sense.
Be courteous, be respectful. That's somebody's mama you talking to. That's somebody's daughter. That's somebody's father. Ding. It's not that difficult. Be nice. Say I'm sorry. Forgive me. My bad. Excuse me. These things help the conversation stay in a place where it's positive. Be courteous. It just helps to make the world a better place. Ding.
No need to shout. No need to yell. No need to have a riot.
You know, it's not that hard to be nice. It really isn't. It doesn't cost you anything to let this person cry while they're in a conversation.
I couldn't even understand what this dude was.
Once the conversation goes awry and it gets to the point where it's toxic, no one is leaving that conversation with anything but pain, hurt, anger, and emotions that are not going to be conducive with developing and enhancing our community. Be courteous.